Let's talk about a new kind of dating energy where you say what you want early, where you don't waste time playing it cool, where mixed signals aren't your thing and clarity is your love language. This is called hardballing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tulika and I make videos on mental health, on pop psychology, on alternate therapies. I find ways to heal myself and I take you along in the journey with me. For a generation that is tired of breadcrumbs, ghosting, situationships, and weeks of pretending not to care, this feels like a revolution. But here is the twist. Some people say it's confident, some say it's cold, some say it's the future of modern dating. Others say this is just emotional self sabotage in disguise. So today we are breaking it down. What is hardballing? And why is it showing up everywhere right now? And is it actually helping or hurting your chances at love? So, ChatGPT reacts. What is hardballing psychologically? So, hardballing is when you show up to the dating table with your cards face up. You state your intentions clearly, early. It might sound like, I'm looking for something long term, not casual. I want kids. If you don't, that's okay, but we're not a match. I don't do texting only situationships. I need presence. At its core, hardballing is about emotional clarity, but psychologically, it's also a form of self protection. In a dating culture full of ambiguity and power games, hardballing gives you a sense of control. It says, I know what I want, and I'm not here to convince you to give it to me. It feels empowering because for so long we have been told that expressing desire is desperate, that having standards make you too much. Hardballing is the opposite. It's direct, it's honest, it's high self worth. So, that was ChatGPT. But let's be honest. Hardballing isn't always as clean and confident as it sounds. Sometimes it's very performative. Sometimes it's not that I know my worth. It's I'm scared of being hurt, so I will reject you before you reject me. And that is where the nuance lies. There is a difference between clarity and control, between confidence and emotional armor. So the real question is, are you hardballing from a place of self respect or from a place of fear? Because if you're just listing demands without vulnerability, you're not building connection. You are just filtering people out so fast that you might miss someone who's worth slowing down for. So ChatGPT reacts again. Why is it trending now? Cultural psychology. We are living in an aftermath of dating burnout, Tinder fatigue, ghosting fatigue, being chill fatigue. People are done pretending that they are fine with the casual when they are actually craving depth. Hardballing is a backlash. It is a pendulum swinging in the other direction, from play it cool to say it out loud, from don't catch feelings to if you're not serious, don't text me. It is clarity, but it is also urgency, and sometimes urgency isn't from power, it's from pain. So here's the real talk. How can hardballing go wrong? Let's talk about the costs of hardballing. Number one, you filter too aggressively and miss out real connection. Number two, you come off like you're interviewing for a job and not building intimacy. Number three, you shut down nuance. What if someone's unsure about kids but they're open to growth? You don't give space for emotional undoing, which is how love often develops. Hardballing is not a guarantee of emotional safety. It is a tool. And like any tool, it can either protect or push people away. So when does hardballing actually work best? Here's the truth. Hardballing works when you know yourself, not when you're trying to force an outcome, but it works when you're emotionally regulated, not reactive. When you're open to love and you're not just trying to control the risk of heartbreak. So ask yourself, am I leading with openness or with defense? Do I know what I want and have the emotional capacity to let it unfold? Am I rejecting others quickly to avoid being rejected slowly? Because true confidence does not need to be loud. True self worth does not need to be an audition. It just is. So if you're out there navigating modern love, tired of games, wired for depth, craving someone who actually sees you, then yes, say what you want. Be direct. Protect your time, your heart, your standards. But also be human, be soft, be someone who can sit in the in betweens. Because the real relationships do not come from the checklist, they come from curiosity, vulnerability, and timing. This is ChatGPT Reacts, and this space is for everyone learning how to date with clarity but not with fear.